We live, man. We live. Let everybody know we live. We live.
Don's life. This is basic skin and nutty. This is basic skin and nutty. Don's life. I'ma touch you through my forcing you to feel me. Don's life. This is basic skinny nutty. Don's life. I'ma touch you through my forcing you to feel me. Lights on, I'm live. Better tap in quick. I built this from the bottom, we lit. I lit a gimmick, every drop, I'm the shit. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. It's Don's life certified, now they know who the voice be. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Don's life, this is basic skin and nutty. This is basic skin and nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me. Don's life, this is basic skinny.
What up? What up? What up? So y'all hit that like coming in, bro.
Pulled up clean, yeah, I'm part of the tribe. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Don, ain't no switching sides. This getting out of, yeah, the fam run deep. Real ones only, no fakes, no creeps. I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. It's Don's life, all gas, no break, smoking green.
Pressure.
Don's life, this is basic skin and nutty.
Pressure.
This is basic skin and nutty.
You gotta be on Rumble to know what we talking about.
Basic skinny. Don's life, I'ma touch you both, I'm forcing you to feel me.
You think you're untouchable, yeah. It's Don's life. Don's like this is basic skinny naughty. Stand up. This is basic skinny naughty. Don's like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. You feel me? Don's like this is basic skinny naughty. I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick. Built this from the bottom, now we lit. I lit the gimmick, every drop on the shit. Woo. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. You pick the Don. It's Don's life certified, they know who the voice be. Certified, oh, yeah. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. We gon' eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, yeah. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Don's like this is basic skinny naughty. Stand up, this is basic skinny naughty. Don's like I'm untouchable, I'm forcing you to feel me. You feel me? Don's like this is basic skinny naughty. Oh, clean, yeah, I'm part of the squad. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Don, ain't no switching sides. It's skinny naughty, yeah, the fam run deep. All in. Real ones, no fakes, no creeps. No. I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. Ding. It's Don's life, all gas, no brakes, smoking green. Pressure. Ooh. Don's like this is basic skinny naughty. Built this is basic skinny naughty. We lit. Don's like I'm forcing you to feel me. Let's go. Goes like this is basic skinny, skinny, skinny naughty. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick, tap in quick. Built this from the bottom, now we lit. Don't gimmick, every drop on the shit. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. You pick the dawn. Body know who the face be. Certified, oh yeah. Swear to God, the whole squad beat. We gon' eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. From the mud, yeah. Off the chain on the dog, I'm a beast. Beast. Yo, like this is basic skinny naughty. Yeah. Stand up, this is basic skinny naughty. Dog's life, I'm untouchable. I'm forcing you to feel me. Don't like this is basic skinny, skinny, skinny naughty.
We in the building. Skinny Naughty stand up, salute. Salute. We was already, live for a little bit on pre-smoke. But heavy is the head that wears the crown. Ladies and gentlemen, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Yep. What's up? No, I'm not trying to be in a movie like 50 Cent or The Rock. This is the result of being on a liquid diet, a strictly liquid diet, for a week. But I feel good and I feel blessed to be here to stream with y'all. I really don't even know where to begin, man. Like, I fuck with y'all. Some personal people, behind the scenes, they knew what was going on already. So it's preposterous. These rumors going around saying that I got shot. I didn't get shot. But it feel like they was inside playing GTA in my shit. For real. Yeah, you see that? You remember, man, it was a white man lying, talking about I had bus life cross my belly. Like, that is thug for life, clown. Yeah. Who fucking goddamn lies about goddamn being shot but Carcino? Like, people be wanting clout that bad? Where the hell is my motherfucking cup? When you shoot at the dawn, don't miss. What I mean by that? Toothless, Hitchbox, JC, who else? D. Reynolds. While y'all already in the dirt, you shoot at the dawn, you miss. we're gonna get into why I was in the hospital and shit. Shout out to the cash apps, man, that I received yesterday. But yeah, but best believe if I had got shot, I wouldn't be going live or none of that. Ain't no going live until whoever did that done got slid on. Plus, I ain't got no ops like that for real. Like, the only op I got, what he gonna do? Jump in a Goodwill truck and go and goddamn shoot me up and write Goodwill on the bullets and shit so people know that he did it? Like, I ain't got no motherfucking ops for real. And shout out to all the Texans. If I didn't get back with y'all, it was because it was like so many. And then like I was gonna go live. I was gonna go live yesterday, but then my friends found out I was home. They came through, watched the game, threw something on the grill, played Tunk, Bid Wiz, you know what I mean? Got on that gumbo before you knew it. Psh, it was crazy. Spent time with the kids, all that. And like I'm gonna go live, man. I'm gonna get up. Grind don't stop. Grind don't stop. But shout out to Pride
Damn,
Time.
son,
Man.
where'd you find this?
Pride Time B donated $4.99 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. Who shot ya?
Shout out to Pride Time. Hey, the chat is like moving, and I got like 3 different things going. So I'm gonna get to the chat because I'm gonna thank everybody that's in this here chat. Y'all already know how I do it, but I'm trying to stay on point. So like shout out to Pride Time. If it's something that you need, answer like right away for me to see. Do it like Pride. However you want to do it. Maggie, we got that pent up there. But Pride Time says, who shot ya? Separate the weak from the obsolete. Hard to creep these YouTube streets. Tarek Brown. Appreciate that though, man. But yeah, it was people who knew, man. It was people who knew, but I was just sitting back. Matter of fact, it was just, I was around, bro. I was around. So I'm going to break down what happened.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Tesh Aziz donated $5 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. Respect and blessing. My brother is back. God bless you and the lovely family always. Enjoy.
Man, shout out to Tesh, man. Actually, Tesh was one, man. He was informed as well, man. I haven't been on a scale, but I would have to say, like, just by looking in the mirror, I have to say it's like 186, bro. It's looking 186. It's looking 186. It's looking YN skinny weight. But I like it though. I like it. Like, it's looking so YN skinny weight. Like, it's like no man boobs, none of that. So I can't hit the gym for 6 to 8 weeks lifting. But yeah, man, after that, it's on. It's on. So yeah, it wasn't no, it was just on some shit like, yo. And I missed the chat for real, right? Like, to the people who do go live when they're in the hospital, hey, blessings to you, but I can't do that, man. And I mean, the reason why I say that is because I would love to do it if I could just go live, but you be having like nurses and stuff coming in there every
Damn, son, where'd you
hour.
find this?
Big Marshall 38 donated $49.99 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. Start this thing off right. My guy back. Y'all crank this shit up, skinny gang, tongue out, love you, gesture, medium dark skin tone, full score.
Shout out to Marshall, man. Marshall knew. That's what I'm saying, man. People knew, like, and that. Hey, we gonna get into that too. But damn, what was we talking about? Shout out to Marshall, man. Dropping that bubble. Who shot you? Y'all threw me off track. Y'all threw me off track. Oh, not going live in the hospital. Yeah, shout out to Rich, man. Shout out to Rich, man. Oh, yeah, every hour, like, yeah, I mean, man, then you got all, like, this here beeping and stuff in the background and stuff like that. And, man, like, really? It's some motherfucking depressing shit being in the motherfucking hospital, bro. Like, I don't be wanting, like, bro, I ain't even want my motherfucking kids to see me in the hospital, bro. Dead ass. I've been in that motherfucker since fucking Tuesday. That's straight up, man. Like, I'm talking about, like, I wasn't taking no calls or nothing like that, man. The people who do that, I could see how they could do that if that's the way they communicate. But I'm like, yo, listen, the people who need to know, they know what's going on with me. Not only am I taking this time out to physically heal, but mentally as well. Watch what I consume, all of that. Consume everything open-minded. Come back not only a better person physically, but a better person mentally and a better streamer as well to y'all guys. And come up with a plan and execute that. And we're going to do that. But yeah, I can't do that, man. I can't do that. And like I said, it had got to a point, probably like, especially with the Charlie Kirk and all of that, I couldn't do that. But I did do what I could do. Like, I would do like little shorts, but I would put the green screen up so nobody knew, man. So nobody knew, like, it's crazy. I seen that, Rich. We're going to discuss that. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button, but Your boy happy to be back. I had to go get me a cut. I missed Gabe and Gabby's both openers. First games I ever missed ever, by the way, though. So they got a game today. I'm not going to miss that game today. But yeah, man, it's a real depressing type place. And it's really a depressing place in a good way. Meaning that you should be, you know, left alone with yourself and stuff. But I mean, like, me going through it on that liquid diet, I ain't really want to be going live and all that shit. Yeah, I'm a big boy. I don't need no motherfucking sympathy and shit. I don't need that shit. I say that shit for them pussy boys like the Browns. Motherfucking Kwame Brown be like, yeah, boy, that drunk in the hospital. I wonder what he in the hospital for. Oh yeah, that drunk, man, that drunk got rock kidney. Hey, that's crazy. Like, hey, the fact that I already lost weight, like on my own, like I got down to like 193 on my own. So that's why I'm saying 186. It might be lower than that. Like, now if it's at like one in the 170s, nah. My weight is probably like about 185, like naturally now. But they had me on that Michael Jackson too. So really, I wasn't even really focusing on the live like that. But I was tapping in, like I was in chats and stuff like that. So I was gone, but I wasn't, man. Like Lonnie, no, man. Man, listen, man. I've been doing the Lord's work, man, while I was in the hospital, man. I'm looking like The Rock, man. Hey, Reggie, I'm looking like The Rock. Nah, them boys ain't healthy for real. What happened to me was fucked up. But I'm saying what happened to me happens to like 68% of people in America. What the fuck happened to me? What happened to them, they can't fix what the fuck happened to them. Being black, greasy black, wearing goddamn bucket hats, and all types of stuff like that. But actually, I did do a video journal while I was in there documenting it for other people that's gonna go through it, because I learned a lot by just watching what I went through as well, like on YouTube, watching videos about that, health videos, stuff like that. So, you know, when you go back there, you start, you know, you get closer, man, with whoever you consider your Lord and Savior, you know what I mean? You start wanting to get closer. So I started looking up some religious courses online, since I was going to be there for a while and stuff like that. And I, I stumbled across one that this said individual. Some of y'all might know who I'm talking about. Some of y'all might not. But this said individual wanted like $150 to get your energy right. So I'm like, man, shit, man. I want to get my energy right, and I'm gonna go ahead and goddamn pay it. I go to goddamn pay it, and Shazam. The goddamn whole motherfucking shit gone, man. And so, hey, I just stick to goddamn the lakes and the rivers that you're used to. Time's hard out here. People trying to get it however they want to get it. Yo, that Charlie Kirk thing was crazy. A lot of people was like, man, yo, who is this guy? I just heard of this guy. This guy's a plant. And I'm like, yo, y'all just heard of Charlie Kirk? Like, Charlie Kirk is basically the white people's version of Charleston White. And I was like, when people really investigate who Charlie Kirk is, they will understand why I say that. But then you got real jigaboo clowns like Myron Gaines from Fresh and Fit. He's sitting there calling black men chimps and chimpanzees and all types of stuff like that. Right, he's a white extremist. We got black extremists. I think what Charlie Kirk's mistake was is because, like I said, you got white extremists and you got black extremists. I don't know that many black extremists that goes against the LBGTQ. Like most black extremists, like men's men, like basically like mind the business that belong to them. Like if I don't get down like that, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I notice a lot of white extremists, they attack white LBGTQ, they own races, LBGTQ, well, the LBGTQ as a whole, they'll attack it. And I think that that's what the difference is, because then not only are you making enemies with another race, but now you making enemies with inside your own race of a whole nother group of people. If y'all can catch my drift. So I think like white extremists is more dangerous than being a black extremist, because most black extremists, when you see them being extreme, they're extreme to what they believe in. They ain't trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, turn nobody into, they like, yo, either you gonna get down what I'm talking about or what, man? Yo, shout out to Straight, man. Oh, and another thing, man. Another reason why I didn't stream, because I was like, yo, I had to shave. My damn hair done grew back, all of that. Like, and then, like, man, I was chilling, man. I was chilling. If it was my time, it was my time. It was great. But I feel great now. If I didn't, I would not be streaming, y'all. I promise you that. I promise you that. But I see Charleston White and flipped on the Danza project. Crazy out here, bro. It's crazy. See god dang on CJ on 32's clickbaiting. Rail, he trying to dang on auction off cars he ain't got no registration for. They see what they should have did. I'm gonna tell you what they should have did, bro. They should have took that car and took it to and find out if it came from a chop shop or whatever, man. Since he want to play on the internet, what else I seen, man? Armando Black is back. Armando Black is back talking about that biz paperwork, man. Hey, Queen, that Young Thug. Hey, crazy you brought that up, right? Crazy you brought that up, man. Shout out to Thug. Shout out to Woody. Shout out to the whole YSL, man, and everybody that went through what they went through. Gunna. Shout out to the whole Atlanta culture, man. The whole Atlanta rap scene. Atlanta as a whole, man. Shout out, man. Hey, enough is enough, man, with Thug, man. Enough is enough with Thug. You know what I say that? Each and every person in this here chat, man. Hey, what's up, TY? Each and every person in this here chat. You hear me? Hold on, I gotta make sure. Hold on. Oh, never mind. This is some bullshit. Each and every person in this here chat, if your phone calls got leaked, would be embarrassed. When I say each and everybody, I'm talking about each and everybody. Like each and everybody, if somebody was taking your phone calls and recording them, your phone calls, intimate phone calls, I'm talking about phone calls with whoever you talking about, it'd be some fucked up shit in them motherfuckers. I can raise my motherfucking hand. Just look at the motherfucking phone calls that get recorded and people hear about them on here and motherfuckers be like, God damn. So, I mean, you just got to put up with that, man. Your motherfucking friend talk behind your back, whatever like that. All right, it's what motherfucking comes out in the fucking public. But that Thug shit, man, I felt them on that interview when he was like, man, when Bank was like, man, why don't you get in the studio, man? Why don't you drop some music? Why don't you rap, bruh? And Thug was like, man, cause man, I ain't got my brothers. I ain't got my brother. I got my brothers, man, who I've been around all the time, man. Shit fucked up, man. Felt that shit, bro. Felt that shit. That's why, man, I don't know, like, if y'all remember about a year ago when I was like, man, hey, yo, man, T.Y. Southside Straight, Travis, motherfucking Matt K. I was like, man, yo, man, brown skin. I'm like, yo, y'all my niggas, man. Yeah, we got into it, man. I said a lot of shit I shouldn't have said. I fucked up, man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we been all crew, man. So I felt that part, man. But that shit when that nigga was like, man, I made you. I mean, God made you, but I helped. That nigga Thug, man. That nigga Thug say, nigga, if we all go to prison for the rest of our life, whoop-de-doo. If we beat them folk, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-fucking-doo. I'm like, man, yo, this nigga here tripping, man. Then you hear him talking. Hey, I don't know who the hell Wham is or Bam is, but if Thugger, you know, man, the way he really, whoever that Wham dude is, he love Wham, man. Now, I don't know in what type of way, but he love Wham, though. But I feel Thug, though, and I kind of feel him, man. I feel Bank, too, like, you got love for each and every person in an individual way. But these individuals don't really know each other, and you bringing them together, and they all from different walks of life, so they don't fuck with each other, really. But the only reason they fucking with each other is like really off the strength of you. That shit, it's always gonna be some fucking conflict. Oh, that's who Wham is, little baby? Crazy. Man was like, man, yo, man, them boys ain't got nothing over there but Wham. Man, who the hell is Wham, man? I mean, that type of business like that he was talking, I mean, to me it seemed like he know them. Like that's, you know, like beef. Like they know that he don't fuck with them. Like QC know that he don't fuck with him. He know that he don't fuck with QC. It's like known out there. But I don't think he wanted the Glorilla shit out there, but Glorilla made some shit, dissed him. I'm just, you know, I think this here is all really, really a big setup to get Thug back locked up. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that they want him to crash out, make that damn gang banging music. Then he gonna violate and his ass going to jail. His ass is going to jail, but and he close. Cause he leaked the song or something. Oh yeah, Thug said in that interview, Thug been like, oh, and I don't even know why I brought them folk into it. Cause them folk, some of them folk work for me. I love them folk. I'm like, bro, we done seen you dressed up in a whole wedding dress, bro. Like, see, this here is my Atlanta Mount Rushmore. This is my Atlanta Mount Rushmore, right? Outkast. Because Outkast gave you the whole Atlanta basically as a group. You had Big Boy, who was the damn street side of fucking Atlanta, motherfucking got the dogs, the dope boy side, and then you had the Andre 3000, the haberdashery side, man. The haberdashery, you know, you don't know which way they go, but you know, my man on that eccentric side. So they number one on the Mount Rushmore. Appreciate that cachet for those 5 Mr. Skinny TV memberships. To the crew, Smooth Operator, Uncle L, Future, the Funk, R&B, 40 Spitter. So I got Outkast, Future, fucking Tip, and even though, man, the only reason why I'm making him number 4, because he not from Atlanta. He from Macon, right? He from Columbia, really. He from here. He from where I'm from, bro. Number 4 is Jeezy, man, the snowman, man. The only reason why I'm saying that, because you're going to have a lot of people from Atlanta like, man, yo, Jeezy ain't even from Atlanta. But they'll put Gucci in Jeezy's spot, and Gucci not from Atlanta. Gucci from Alabama. So if we're going to go by that logic, Snowman. But if you don't have Snowman in there, if you don't like Snowman, and if you was back in the era when it was Snowman versus Gucci and you chose Gucci, then you can put Goo Wop there. But my first 3, that ain't even gonna change. That ain't even up for discussion right there. We can discuss that last one, but them three should be on everybody's, unless you a YN. If you a YN, then Outkast probably ain't gonna make your list. Outkast probably ain't gonna make your list if you a YN. If you a YN, you probably gonna have somebody on there like Lil Baby, Thug, Gunna. Shit like that. But let me get into what happened, man. Let me get into what happened. So damn Sunday, last Sunday, well, Sunday before last, I'm getting my times and stuff mixed up, but Sunday before last, right? I'm down coming from my partner spot, grabbing that damn gumbo. I start feeling this pain, right? In my damn stomach. I was like, damn, I got a stomach ache and shit. So I pulled over and shit. Pulled over. I was like, shit, man, I'm gonna get to the crib, see what's going on. Shit started hurting worse and worse. So I was like, man, what the fuck? Like, to the point where, like, I ain't never even felt no pain like this here before. I'm like, what the fuck done happened? So now I'm thinking about what the fuck did I eat?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Lucy donated $20 to piss the haters off. Good to see you back.
Hey, appreciate that, Lucy. Using the TTS link. The TTS link is called the Talk to Skinny link. The Talk to Skinny link. To activate it, you can just go up there and there where Miss Maggie is at. And yo, Dr. Maggie is doing big things, man. Hey, yo, I seen that. I saw that, man. That was like, I don't know, like the equivalent of small, you know how like they have small black independent film awards? This here was before Tubi and all of that. They used to have like those underground DVD like black movie awards. They need to do some of that shit like for streamers and stuff like that, like for a drama category and shit. Yo, that shit was straight. Yeah, that shit was straight. So yeah, let's get back to the story. So Sunday, I'm trying to make it back because of the game, all that. Shit fucked up. I'm like, damn. So I make it back. It's the late game. So I'm like, yo, shit start hurting. I'm like, man, fuck this. I can't even goddamn make it up the stairs, so I'm laying on the damn floor. I'm like, yo, this shit here is fucked up. I'm thinking about what I ate, and I know Saturday we had pizza. and my pizza that had cheese and mushrooms on it. And then I had hot wings. So I'm like, man, yo, did I get food poisoning? Thinking like, yo, if I throw up, get it out, I'll be all right. Thinking I got a stomach ache. I never felt this here type of stomach ache before, right? So my wife find me on the floor. She talking about, what's wrong with you? I'm like, yo, I'm just chilling, man. I got this here stomach ache. I was like, I ain't never felt no pain like this here before, but I'm good. I'm like, yo, as soon as it goddamn die down, I'm gonna goddamn come lay down and shit. I'm gonna be all right. She's like, you need to go to the hospital. You need me to take you to the hospital and shit. So I was like, nah, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm good. I think I got like food poisoning. I ate some bad shit. So I fuck around and goddamn, it's not getting better. So I end up just somehow going to sleep some type of way. So I got up. When I got up, I didn't have the pain no more. So I got up, went upstairs, took a shower, all that. I didn't have no appetite or nothing like that. So got in the bed, got under the covers, and shit. I was in the bed all Monday. All Monday. My wife was like, yo, you need to go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital. I'm like, man, yo, I ain't going to no hospital, man. Fuck a hospital. Hospital is like the fucking Bates Motel to fucking me. I'm not going to no motherfucking hospital, man. I'm like, man, I'm good. I just think I got food poisoning. I'm good. Couple of days, I'll be all right. So she was like, all right. So Tuesday morning come, and I be getting the kids up, stuff like. So this time I go get the kids up Tuesday morning. So right after I'm walking back from them at the bus stop. That's my first time like out the bed and this and that. And then she was like, so when I came in, she looked at me and then she was like, get dressed, you go into the emergency room. And I was like, for what? And then she was like, cuz just go ahead and get dressed. I'm taking you to the emergency room. Your eyes look like lemons. Like, man, my eyes don't look like no motherfucking lemons, man. So I looked in the mirror. I was like, dang. When I say lemons, I'm talking about like lemons, like the color yellow. And so I'm like, man, all right. She was like, nah, you going for real. I was like, man, like, all right. So I go in there and shit, go to the emergency room. They take blood tests, this, urine. So they was like, yo, your levels is going crazy. Like we got they took me to get a CAT scan. And then when they took me to get a CAT scan, it was like, yo, we gonna have to keep you. You gonna need a GI surgeon to come speak with you. This here is an emergency. I'm like, man, what is he talking about, man? And he was like, well, apparently you had gallstone, but he was like, most gallstones, they just sit in your gallbladder and you never know you have them or you pass them or whatever, but apparently by the CAT scan, it looked like you had two gallstones come out and they blocking your bile duct, and said that they've been there for a while because now like your gallbladder has turned gangrenous. So it's a must that we remove this here gallbladder because we don't want that to transition into your liver and then we'll have a whole nother problem, right? So I'm like, all right. So they was like, yo, we got to have you scheduled in immediately, blah, this and that. And they was like, so you not in no pain? I was like, nah, man, I ain't in no pain or nothing. I just don't have no appetite. That's what I was basically telling them, like, yo, I might be dehydrated because of my levels. That's why my levels is probably like all out of whack because I ain't been eating or nothing because I ain't been having no appetite because I'm thinking I got food poisoning. So I'm processing all this. They take me back there. I'm um I'm looking for alternatives and stuff like that, like off the fly, like that, to talk to these here surgeons, because I'm like, man, yo, y'all ain't gonna just be cutting on me and stuff like that. So I talked to the surgeon, comes back there, and he's like, yo, this here is more common than a lot of people think. Uh, this here surgery is performed. It's a non-essential organ, so it's not gonna cut your life expectancy down or anything like that. It's just to the point that yours is more serious because if it turns gangrenous and then you don't get this thing here treated and removed, then it can spread to other vital organs like your liver and your kidneys and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, I did the research on it and it was like, yeah, pretty routine, 95 survival rate, all of that, right? I'm like, all right. My sister and them, they done came down. I don't know, my sister done had the same thing. She like, man, yo, I felt so much better after I got that gallbladder out, da 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 da. I'm hearing people in there, nurses talking about, yeah, I just had mine removed. Like, then wherever they send me at to a floor, I'm seeing down 5 or 6 people like they walking laps, but they walking hunchback, right? So I'm like, man, what's going on? And they like, oh shit, we all just had our gallbladder removed, we just walking, man, to do this and that. I said, huh? So I'm looking, it's crazy, right? All type of stuff going through my head, right? So now they telling me that 2 pads got caught in the bile ducts, but they telling me that I got like 7 or 8 still in there. It's and turned gangrenous. So basically they saying like, we're going to remove it because even if you say don't remove it, or, well, if I said don't remove it and check myself out, then it was what it was. But he was basically saying that even if you said to leave your gallbladder in and that you would pass them eventually, your gallbladder is dead. It's only got like 5% life left. Like the bile duct being blocked up, it has gotten to the point. That's why you got so sick, or either your pain threshold is so high that you should have been in here like that first day when you was getting the symptoms or whatever. So they went in and did it. I had the surgery done. Let's see, I was in there Tuesday. I had it done Wednesday. And because of it being gangrenous and stuff like that, they wanted to keep me on liquids, monitor me. They took a biopsy of the liver, and they took a biopsy of the bile duct to make sure that all of that was all right. All my levels like started coming down, and then they got all the way back in sync on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, because I was watching the fight. So, well, really probably Sunday morning, because after the fight, I was playing the Switch, and then the lady came in, took blood, and then they read them Sunday. So Sunday, my levels was all the way completely back. I was using the restroom. I was walking laps with the goddamn people. I was standing straight up. And it was Sunday because my mom and sister went back. my wife's mom went back. And then, you know, like I had my homeboys coming randomly. And Sunday I was back, but they were saying that they wanted to keep me to do something called a ECP something Monday. But Sunday they gave me a MRI. And the MRI said it was no stones, no nothing. And my level's good. They monitored the wounds or whatever, man. And so like it was like, man, yo, man, hey, technology done got to the point now. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't know, man. Hey, when I say, man, it felt like, man, them dudes was playing Grand Theft Auto inside me. It literally is what I'm talking about. Like these people be like on joysticks, like inside you doing surgeries and stuff like that. But like, it is what it is though. But the whole time though, I was able to just like sit back and observe and just be like, yo, stuff to really be grateful for and stuff that um I still don't give a fuck about. Like, I would be remiss in saying and coming out here and be like, yo, I went in there and found the Lord and I'm a different skinny and this and that. I am a different skinny, but I'm not that a different skinny to the point that what I said before going in there, I now take back. No, no, no. I'm still standing on all that. But moving forward, yes, definitely. And as far as, and I recommend that for anybody, especially not the part being sick though. Don't be sick to do it. But during the course of your year on content creating, take at least 1 to 2 weeks. I'm talking about not included in a vacation that you taking anyway. I'm talking about take you a vacation and then just take you a YouTube vacation and put everything back in perspective. Shout out to Flip. What up, man? Hey, man, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, shout out to everybody who checked on me, and especially yesterday. So yeah, so that's what those bandages is basically for, right? They go in, they put a camera in one. That's their little monitor shit. Then they got a motherfucking joystick here, joystick there, and then they pull your shit out or whatever they come to get. But yeah, man. So shout out to that. Shout out to the surgeon. Shout out to my wife because she's like a rock star up there and everybody knows her up there. So I was getting the best treatment. And shout out to insurance, man. That's another thing that I do want to preach. And I feel like now it's to a point where it's mandatory now. Like it should be mandatory. And if you don't have it, put that on your agenda. Get you health insurance. Get you health insurance. And as much as you can afford, if you're gonna get the top plan, get the top plan because I don't handle health insurance as far as in my household because we all get it through my wife's job, but she has the high. What I mean by that is not so much the health insurance as far as oh you have to have this here life-saving surgery and it's gonna cost like $100,000 and I don't have it, it's gonna come out my pocket. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like you get that when you get that. I'm talking about have insurance so these here people don't treat you any kind of way and refuse you or give you less fucking see back in my day they used to have some shit called like the local hospital or like what they used to call that shit? The county hospital. You know, like the hospital they send you where you don't have no insurance and you gotta wait for goddamn practicing doctors that's going through intern and shit to come there. Like now make sure so they don't handle you fucked up. They handle you with respect. And also, I didn't know this, but if you have insurance, if you do have to go into the hospital or whatever, they give you a certain amount of money per day that you in the hospital to help offset with your bills and stuff like that and your personal bills, depending on what plan you get. So make sure whatever plan you get, you implement that because that was really, really important. And I see how people stress if they don't have that type of stuff and feel like they done lost everything. You know what I'm saying? Because people be talking about money, but health is wealth. I'm trying to drop some real shit to y'all. Like, we're gonna, like I said, over there in Rumble, we're gonna always continue to talk the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? But too much of a good thing is bad. We gotta mix it in with some real shit. So, and this here is some real shit. Make sure you got insurance on yourself. If you got a family, kids, make sure you got insurance on your kids, on your family. Just make sure you got the health insurance. Fuck what the cost is, pay that shit, and it's kind of like you never know you're gonna need it until you need it type of vibe. Like you hear motherfuckers bragging like, yeah, man, I got Blue Cross Blue Shield, I got this, that, I got Aflac, you know what I'm saying? I got Aetna, I got that. But it's never you got motherfuckers who be like, man, fuck that shit, man. I got Obamacare, this and that. I don't even know like the setups for Obamacare and shit, but get that shit, bro. Them two insurances too, Foxy, for real. Health insurance and life insurance, bro. We're going to say the life insurance for another one because we'll be talking about that all day. But you're right, Foxy. But health insurance, life insurance, definitely. They both go hand in hand. So if you don't have it, go and check on both of them today. But as far as like, because it keeps a whole lot of stress down. You like, man, yo, like, I stream. I make pretty good money talking to y'all. So imagine being gone a week and a half, like no income. You already getting paid just like on the 21st. Like just imagine that on somebody that like doesn't have any help. I'm just saying like these here type of lifestyles. Imagine a barber. They done took a week off. You know, people that work for themselves and don't have this here type of insurance coverage. So yeah, always get that. Just like when I tell you about these here cars, always get Gap. Always get that goddamn health insurance, man. Hey, shout out Queen. Let me shout out y'all, man. I missed y'all, bruh. Shout out y'all. We're gonna get into the thick of shit. We're gonna get into the thick of shit, man. Yo, shout out to Southside, man. Brother Southside, man. Queen, what's up, Queen? Shout out to Queen. Queen Regina in the building. Uh Alpha Buckeye, what up, man? No cap. Alpha and South and Nap. They was over there in Rumble. No cap, what up? Reggie Reg, what's up, homie? Shout out to Alpha. Brian Black, what up? What up, man? Shout out to Brian Black. Lisa. What's good? M Soul, what up? Shout out to M Soul. Cache, what's good? Man, what's up, franchise? Man, what's up? Brian Black, what's up? Lonnie, what's good? Hey, Lonnie, man, you got to get that 149, man. That 149. If you want to see Thugger win, get that 149. Oh, I missed in here, man. Man, what's up, Rich? Ghostface Trucker, what up, man? Man, I see a whole lot of these maroon stars in here, bro. Alpha. Double up. The crew, what up, TY? What up, though? TY beat me in fantasy football. I got me a win over somebody last week, though. I'm 1-1 now. Jose. Bumper, what up, man? Shout out to the Oracle. Flip. Chase, what's up, man? Lucy. TY, what up, man? Smooth Operator, what's happening? Tesh, what up? Shout out to Ernest. Uncle L, Future the Funk, Ford the Spitter, R&B, what up? Shout out to Cache donating the memberships. Shout out to Marshall dropping that 50 on it. Y'all hit this here like button too, man. Shout out to Queen. You done had that pain before? Hey, listen. It was some women up there that had the surgery too, right? And they was like, shh. They felt the same when they was having birth. If that's the pain that y'all women feel when y'all are bringing life into this here world, god damn. Bro, I don't know if y'all ever witnessed the pain where nothing you do will make it stop. Like, you put heat on that motherfucker, you put goddamn ice on that motherfucker, you lay down, you stand up. Yeah, them state of county hot. Iceberg, man, what's up, bruh? The Iceberg. What's good, man? Flipped and changed his name, Calvin Jones. Shout out to Dale. Foxy Brown, what's up? Shout out Foxy. Maggie. Yeah, man, shout out to Dr. Maggie, man. Shout out to 5150, yo, for doing that, putting that on. Maggie said, Hey, I was in the hospital when I got it, right? I started to hit Maggie back and be like, yo, that shit for real? That nigga said, yo, I chose this over everything. Hey, what my man did? Hey, Maggie, you was behind the camera, but man was on that smack. Yo, I got one last chance. I'm talking about, yo, that was like A1 acting, man. Like, I'm talking about like that old school, what's that shit Wesley Snipes was in? And that dude, Leon, not Lee, yeah, Leon was in it, but you know, my man who played in the goddamn 5 Heartbeat shit, man. Hey, what's up? Keep the change, man. Oh, that was the scene? Oh, I thought it was like some original like skit type shit. Sugar Hill, yeah. Oh my God, bro. That shit was better than Sugar Hill, bro. Sugar Hill, one of my all-time favorite movies. Just like Desperados. Crawford, whip that boy. I knew Crawford was gonna whip that boy, man. Come on, man. Come on now. That's why I like Errol Spence. Nigga got thrown out of car and still damn fought. I was like, yo, he different. But then I found out Crawford got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital, bruh. That's a different kind of different, bro. That's a different kind of different, fam. And Crawford has been my favorite since then, since the Earl Spence fight, because I know he don't play. And I know that he just not going off of raw talent. He's actually studying shit. When I found out he studies wrestling, when he studies foot placement, when he's like complete, you know what I'm saying? He is not extravagant. He's not blowing his bread. He's not, you know what I mean? And people who really, really got that cachet is scared to death of him. And shout out to Canelo too. Canelo's tough, and yo, you see the type of splits this man be having to take, man. 75-25. Like, come on, man. Damn, hey, that's a real story, Big Greg. Man, I don't like Crawford. Crawford different, man. Crawford is different, bro. Crawford is different. Crawford is different. Like, if you want to keep... Now, I don't know how long he gonna go. I hope he don't be one of these here fighters who fight until he like... You know what I'm saying? But if the money is good, the money is good, bro. Like, everybody know, if you seen Crawford fight, you know this dude is different. He don't care about no style. Like, nigga coming in there, he a desperado, man. Like, I fuck with that nigga, bro. I fuck with that nigga, bro. Oh, man, I gotta go over that. We're gonna have to make that, man. Yo, this here Charlie Kirk thing, man. This here Charlie Kirk incident. Shout out to Charlie Kirk, man. Prayers up to Charlie Kirk. Reason why I say Charlie Kirk is getting an unfair rap, and it's not an unfair rap by informative people. It's by the misinformed. What I mean by misinformed is if you Google Charlie Kirk or you go on YouTube and you punch in Charlie Kirk and the first 2 or 3 things you see, you depict as racist without seeing the whole thing in context, you'll be like, oh man, this here is a racist white man. He in the Klan, da. He deserved what happened to him, da, whoop, whoop, de whoop, de whoop, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But if you really, really informed on his extremist beliefs and stuff like that, you will understand that you have extremists on both sides of the spectrum. Does that mean that your life should be taken? Because that's what I be hearing everybody that, you know, get into arguments and shit or be beefing on the internet. Oh man, so it's that serious? Wait, somebody got to get shot? Just like Buddy in Vegas. I hear everybody talking about, yo, was it that serious? Was it that serious? Did Manny have to dang on shoot my man because of some dang on words on the internet? You piss off the wrong motherfucker. It could be that serious, bro. It could be that serious. Same thing that Charlie Kirk said about George Floyd. Charleston White said about George Floyd. I said the same thing about George Floyd. I said just because the officer was white, if they ruled George Floyd's cause of death was from fentanyl poisoning and not because he got choked out by a man with his knee on his neck, then you would want that white officer to go free because he was doing his job. The man OD'd off of fentanyl. The same way that if a black man a black officer had his knee on a white suspect's neck detaining him, and the white suspect autopsy came back that it was fentanyl, black people would be in an uproar. That's the only thing I was saying, but he was saying the same thing from a white perspective. But if you don't know, this is a sundown town. He definitely, when it comes to politics, it's just like, that's why college football is so popular. When it comes to politics, it's all about your pipeline. Exactly, Foxy. But my whole thing is this, right? Because Charlie don't give a fuck what you're saying about him, because Charlie is in the ground, though. My thing is, I seen Lisa say in the chat, this don't have nothing to do with black folks. So black folks, mind your business. This is white on white crime. That's what I'm saying. Hey, if you want to take that stance, that's what I'm saying. I'm all for that. But when you're a black person and then you open your mouth on it, then you get called for scrutiny then. Kirk said that. Keep the change in context now. In context. See, keep the change make me feel like I'm a Charlie Kirk supporter. You know what I mean? When I'm just saying exactly what Charlie Kirk said. Yeah, me too, keep the change. That's what I'm saying. So keep the change, no. She just bringing that up. But like Charlie Kirk said, we're going to go over a little bit of that too. We're going to go over a little bit of that. I'm trying to, we're going to go over a little bit of that because we got to transition that into Charleston White. So we got a lot to go over. We got a lot to go over after the intermission. But I want to bring y'all up to speed because the first part we talked about, first part of the stream, we done got that out the way. Hospital. Oh, I came home yesterday. I already told y'all. My bad. I was going to stream yesterday. But, so yeah, man, I've been in there for about a week and some. And yeah, I encourage it, man. I encourage it because you wanna be up on your health. And Lady DJ, that's what she was strong on. And now I can see why, because I didn't know that she was ill as she was. That was hidden from me. But she would always tell me during our last conversations, I remember, it's all about your health. It's all about your health, Skinny. Charlie Kirk views, but just as wild as Trump's. You see, they caught Trump ear. But see, Kirk pissed off the wrong people though, man. I'm telling you, because people be talking about, yo, black people is violent, niggas is violent, all of this and that. Okay, that may be true, but and I don't know how this here is gonna be perceived, but when I say this, it's definitely not being in no disrespectful manner when I say this. But it might sound fucked up and it might not sound fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But as far as I'm concerned, man, the most dangerous motherfuckers on this motherfucking planet is the LBGTQ community, man. Because they do something to the likes that only I see the Jewish community do. And that's stick the motherfucking together no matter what. Like, yo, no matter color, whatever, if they feel like they rights done been violated, they willing to really, really die for that. So, like, they don't give a fuck if you quit. Like, what he was saying about the black pilots, he was saying that when he get on a plane and he see that the pilot is black, he automatically questions, man, do he got good enough credentials to fly this here plane? That's what he said. He didn't say that he wouldn't fly on a black plane. He just said, yo, do he got good enough credentials to fly? And I was like, yo, what he said is fucked up. But I wanted to ask how many black people, when I fly Spirit and I see a black pilot, I be thinking the same motherfucking thing. Especially when he got fucking cornrows and shit and they ain't freshly done or nothing. I be like, man, come on, man. But guess what? If I go to a motherfucking soul food restaurant and I see a fucking white man back there frying chicken, I'm gonna be like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not eating in this motherfucking shit, man. So we all do it. We all do it. I think he said, he was saying it, but guess what? It's more people besides him. Like, yo, you had Rush Limbaugh. Only thing I'm saying is this here, man. Like it starts opening up a can of worms, man. Because then now, like, see, that's what. Hey, people talk about black people, but that's why I love black people so much. Cause messing with a black person now, you will get smoked. You can get smoked. Don't get it twisted. But 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? Like when you fucking piss off white people or people like that, they be like marksmen and fucking snipers and shit. Like you piss off a black motherfucker, basically goddamn, you just motherfucking goddamn a street motherfucking nigga shooting with another motherfucking street nigga shoot. But most of the time, like black people, like you gonna get shit thrown on you, you gonna get in a motherfucking fight. You gonna get motherfucking stabbed up, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, but boy, you don't too much see that shit. Uh, yep. Keep the change. Man, black people more racist towards each other. I hate to say this because I wish it wasn't true. I wish I was saying this here for shock value or sensationalism, but black people are more racist towards each other because it's impossible for black people to be racist to another group of people. But black people are more racist toward each other and backstab each other. more than white people do it to black folks. That's just the motherfucking bottom line, man. And it's exceptions to every rule. I'm just talking about the majority. Shout out to black pilots. Just because I see a black pilot and I be like, man, come on, bro, what is you on? Man, matter of fact, if you up there hitting that, pass that shit back here, bro. Like, I mean, to me, like, man, listen. If you was a black pilot and they was letting you fly a fucking plane, if you was any pilot, that mean you had to pass the test, right? That means you had to pass the test. I think him using the word pilot like struck a nerve because you got to think, man, these extremists make these here points over clicks and views. If I'm not mistaken, when he made that point, I think it was on the anniversary of the Tuskegee Airmen, and he was debating somebody about that. But he targets these down south campuses like, and then he comes through. But what people don't really realize is not just white people, but black folks as well, man. Like this era that they talking to now, this era of kids that's going to college right now is about the last era with like just a tints of racism, but racism ain't never going nowhere. Yeah, it ain't never going nowhere. But we're gonna get into that, and we're gonna get into the thug. Yeah, for clicks and views, like they'll say anything. Like whenever it come time for like the George Floyd thing, that's when Charleston White and them, Stephen Jackson them, they start. You know what I mean? Like this here topic is hot right now. But Charleston White is doing Charleston White stuff, and I don't know if y'all heard about it. Yeah, that rage bait content, right, Big Greg? Skinny naughty all through your body blows like a 12 gauge shotty. They thought they had me, bro. They thought they had me. They thought they was gonna be like, yo, skinny mister. Skinny mister. So yeah, man. I had to go get a follow-up 2 weeks. Basically say no lifting anything over 25 pounds for 6 to 8 weeks. Then everything should be good. The procedure that they did, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I don't want to butcher up, that language and stuff like that. But yeah. Then we're gonna what are we gonna do? Hey, y'all remember this? Yo, I didn't know this shit here was so hard until like I was going back listening to some of my hits. And I was like, damn, boy. When them boys was going through that shit, boy, I was holding their ass down on these here streets. This here shit here was hard. This shit here was hard, man. We gonna take a short instrumental. I said short instrumental. A short, what do you call that? A short intermission. Gonna take a short intermission, and I'm gonna be right back. We're gonna break down. Armando Black made a video too. We got Armando Black, Charleston White. Shout out to Big Greg, man. No Scotia the thigh over here. Skinny is a survivor, man. Soul survivor. Yo, y'all remember this though? Y'all can't tell me though I was going in on this shit. One, two, three, 4 to the 5. Till the May, till the May, till the May. Hey man, I was holding them niggas down. I was holding them niggas down, man. Hey, Gunner, Thug, fuck all that beef and shit, man. Y'all owe me a check, bro. Y'all owe me a check, ho. Y'all owe me a check. Let's see what's going on right here. This came out today. $32 minutes. Nah, it was this one. Okay, this is it. Get that set up. Chat, we just on intermission mode, man. I'm wrapping the tab with y'all now, man. Salute. We not going nowhere. I'm taking this here time to answer the questions, to kick it with the chat. Salute. Salute to everybody that's been donating. Salute to the hold on, man. My bad, y'all. My fault, man. My Cash App ringer, my ringer was still off. Shout out to Letitia. Letitia. Hit the Cash App. Say welcome back. Shout out to Ghostface. Say hope everything is good. Appreciate it. Shout out to Donna. Said what's up. Hold on. Shout out to Miss Coco BX. Checked on me. Shout out to everybody, bro. Mm-hmm. But I guess I can take this here time now to talk about the Sears and Armando situation, man. I caught Armando's live. I think it came on like right while I was waiting to get discharged or whatever. Then I seen that Sears had a live scheduled to rebut it, but like I said, once I got out, shit got hectic. But Armando did raise some interesting questions, because I think everybody was under the assumption that Mondo was trying to paint what he read in a different light. But I can listen to him. He's basically saying it. I think it's because he's a white man saying it. It's so crazy, but if you decentralize what he say, everybody says the same thing. That'll just be like, yo, man. Just you take for something general, for example, like, say, man, like if I just came out and said, yo, every time I see a white blonde, I start automatically thinking that her education is low or her comprehension skills is at an all-time low. White people would take offense to that and be like, oh, why the hell did he motherfucking say that when they think the same shit? Right, Reggie Reg. I mean, Charleston might be on some bullshit. That's just like me. This motherfucking nigga driving me around Dallas, Texas with one fucking eye. And my stupid ass sitting there like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We chilling and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I goddamn, my life is in the hands of a nigga with one eye. This nigga goddamn whipping the grain and all that bullshit, man. Shout out Charleston, though, man. When you know who a motherfucker is, bro, hold on. Fucked up my shit fucking with Charleston. The man fall out with everybody, man.